What's going on? What's going on? It's your favorite girl here on YouTube, Miley Carter. So today's video, I decided to give you guys one of, a video that is very, well recommended. I decided to, give you guys a video that is going to help you out. So if you don't subscribe to my channel, make sure you do. Pause and stop the video and make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on your notifications so you never ever miss a video from me. This video is about, how to be confident and about being yourself, basically. Okay, so a lot of people always ask me like, Molly, how do I be as confident as you? How do I learn, to accept myself and love myself for who I am, no matter what I am, and I'm not only talking about, the LGBT community, and our whole spectrum. I'm talking about even for heterosexual people. Most times I know women, we tend to, whatever type of woman you are, cisgender woman, trans woman, black woman, white woman, Caucasian woman, Indian woman, we always have some type of, stigmatism against ourselves. We always, thinking about all the stereotypes against ourselves. We're always thinking about, the issues and the problems and the obstacles that we always face. We always, tend to try to simultaneously taunt ourselves, I feel like, directing this specifically to women, I feel like as a woman, we need to learn how to build each other up first before we try to tear each other down, because only women, know what a woman feels like, no matter what spectrum of a woman you're on. I personally feel like, especially as far as men, like they get taunted as well, and just being a man overall and the expectations that they have to follow or supposed to follow. And all in all, be yourself. Be yourself. That's my food cooking. Anyway, but yeah, like be yourself. Like I had commented on my video one time and it was just like, well, like I just want friends. I really want to, I really want friends basically. And my thing is like, be yourself, bitch. Be yourself. We always tend to look at somebody else and how they live and, and I'm gonna tell you from experience. I used to do this back in the day. Like when I first came across the My Scott's page in my 10th grade year, I lived and I loved her so very much. And I had to come to realization, my life is not hers, her life is not mine. Maybe the whole concept of her life be a part of mine, but her life is not mine and my life is not hers. We are completely two different people. How people see me in this confident person, I'm doing and saying what I want. I have this platform, so, people like, oh my God, like I want to, I want to do that. It's okay to be inspired, but it's not okay to copy. Don't, if you see something that you're inspired by, hey, what the hell? Get inspired by it, but don't do the exact same thing. Learn how to tweak shit and make it your own. I think that, as human beings, we tend to, doubt ourselves. I feel that, yeah, be yourself, bitch. Like, don't be out this bitch trying to copy people. Don't be out here, what works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me. And that's just the whole reality to it. Like, be your motherfucking self. Like, I can't imagine, how many people have came and, have told me, like, comment on my videos and, oh, you're trying to be like this person and all of this stuff. Let me tell you something. There's thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of fucking YouTubers. So what you see in a closed net of people, just because I did something or they did something does not, and I did something similar to it, but I was inspired by it. And, everybody has room for improvement, and that's the problem. Like a lot of people feel that, they feel like they're already perfect. Everybody has room for improvement. Whether any aspect of being yourself, bitch, be your motherfucking self. Like that's the whole reality of it. Being yourself. And as far as, taking, as far as, being confident, that ties in with being yourself. Like you can't be yourself if you're not confident. So it's like you have one, you have the other. But as far as being confident, take whatever hurt, take whatever pain, take whatever obstacles, whatever problems, whatever insecurities you have, and build yourself up upon it. Build yourself up upon it. Don't allow people to, make you feel some type of way, to make you feel like that you have to look this certain way or have to be this certain way. And as a trans person myself, a lot of people tend to make it seem like, oh, I have to look like this, or I have to look like the next bitch, or I have to move my transition this fast or that fast. No, I don't. I can take my transition as slow as I want to. I can take, I can do whatever I want, a lot of girls are under a year in their transition or under 5 months in their transition, and they're already getting their breasts done with their hard ass fucking titties. What a lot of girls don't know is that you need to allow your breasts to moan out. Like, you need to allow your skin to become flexible enough to have that ability to be stretched. So when you have that versatility of getting your implants, your breasts look more realistic. That's what a lot of girls don't know. And I personally feel like, as a trans woman myself, and to be black on top of that, we have this whole stereotypical feel of being over-sexualized. And, we have this stereotypical look of having to be that girl. And me personally, I've always been that girl before I even was trans. And that's my thing, that's my memo to everybody, whether you're straight, whether you're gay, you can never, like, I'm not going to say you can never be that bitch. But not everybody can be that girl. Not everybody can be that girl. Let's rewind that.
Not everybody can be that girl.
Okay? Not everybody can be that girl. And I think that's the problem. Like, everybody wants to try to be that boy. Everybody wants to try to have that look. Everybody want to have, like, bitch, choose your own motherfucking look. Choose your own motherfucking look. Like I stated before, like, what works for you may not work for somebody else. And what works for somebody else may not work for you. So, it's just the whole fucking concept of being yourself in this thing. Being your fucking self. Like, what works for you, I can't say it enough. What works for you may not work for somebody else. And what works for somebody else may not work for you. Okay? And confidence, baby, I'm trying to tell you, sometimes I don't feel like my confidence is up there like I truly want it to be. Like, I feel like it has its heights. Like, I feel like it has its heights, but it's not exactly there. It's not exactly where I want it to be, because I feel like, I know I'm very confident, when I reach this peak of being comfortable to be around straight men or boys who, portrays themselves as this hardcore man. Like, when it comes to guys, I'm very, like, when it comes to guys, period, I'm very, like, quiet and mellow, and I'm very, self-conscious about myself, and it's like, do I want to talk to him? Like, can I talk to him? Like, I just personally feel like that's something that I'm working on, and I feel like I'm slowly and slightly getting better day by day. But it's like when I come around straight guys, especially, it's just like I get this whole like a I'm not confident in myself type vibe, and it's just the whole thing, like I said, bitch, be your motherfucking self, Miss Thing. Take your obstacles, your hurt, your pain, bitch, and build yourself up. Like, me personally, for me to be as confident as I am, I had to accept my insecurities. Yes, I used to be a boy. Yes, I am transitioning. Yes, I am transgender. Yes, my face used to be hard, but it's softening up. Yes, I don't have the nose that I want to have, but when I contour, I have the nose that I want to have, Yes, my breasts are little, but they are growing. Yes, my arms are, are big, so I have to wear, clothes that cover it. Yes, I don't have the all-American, type hair that everybody may want. But it's, like I said, it's all on being yourself. It's all on loving yourself. Bitch, self-love is the best love that there can be. So I can't express it enough. Self-love is the best love. The best fucking love that there can be. Oh, but let me close this video out. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on all social media. I love you guys so very much. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you comment down below. Smooches.